Hello and welcome to a quick review of the Huion Inspiroy H430P pen tablet. The Inspiroy comes in a display-ready box with a neat illustration on the front, and on the back of the box is all the specifications, which is really handy to have. When you open the box, you find a nice thank you card for choosing Huion, which is very nice of them to include. Below that is a warranty card, which I'll never look twice at, and after that, the download instructions in two main languages for me to bother to count as I write out the script. Finally, we get to the tablet itself. It has a 4.8 by 3 inch active surface area, marked out by a grid of small gray dots. It has 4 express keys on the top of the tablet, and for its size, I think that's a fair amount. Underneath the tablet, we find the connection lead USB and pen. It is a battery-free pen that has 4,096 levels of pen pressure sensitivity. It has 2 buttons near the tip, with one closer to the tip having a slight bump similar to the F and J keys on the keyboard. Along with the pen is a spare bag of pen nibs and a metal clip to help pull them out of the pen. Last and certainly least is the quick start guide, which of course I'll never read. So, we can see that straight out of the box you can expect the tablet, its pen, the USB lead, the bag of spare nibs and clip, the thank you card, warranty card, the quick start guide booklet, and the download instructions. Now, the pen that this comes with is an older model, and we can see that from its limited design. It is the same diameter throughout, and that makes it quite thin where it's to be held, which might lead to some cramping problems during a long illustration session. The pen feel on the work area is quite enjoyable. It is very smooth, which can be shocking for someone coming from pencil and paper, where there's quite a lot of texture and grit. However, having it be so smooth is a great design detail, because with limited space to draw, you wouldn't want your pen to jerk and catch when making those small movements. Now, this tablet has 4 programmable touch keys that seem to be intended to be used by the pen hand, as they are not offset to either side of the tablet. However, I didn't use them much, as I find it more natural to use the keyboard shortcuts. So, now that stuff to do is to plug the tablet into my PC, download the drivers off the Huion download page, and start to get a feel for the tablet over a couple of hours. Firstly, I'd like to say that I really enjoy going back to a non-screen tablet and try to make some art with one of the least expensive options available. It's a good reminder that it's not the equipment that makes an artist, but the practice that we put into our work. However, that doesn't mean that we don't need a little time to calibrate to a new medium, as I needed to take some time to do a really derpy sketch before drawing something half decent. As I mentioned before though, I really enjoyed this smooth work area, and the tablet remained in place on the desk thanks to the 4 rubber grips that are placed on the back. Although I had a great experience with this pen tablet, I think that the pen design is a real weak spot for it. When I sat down for the evening to see what I thought, it was not too long into the session when my hand started to feel cramped because of how thin the pen is. This led me to taking quick breaks every once in a while, so my hand didn't feel too bad, and I suspect that those with larger hands will have more of a problem with this pen design. Although I don't like to have so many times when I need to pause for a minute or two, it was beneficial in reminding me to take breaks and stand up and stretch. For this price range, it's a really amazing tablet. It's a great introduction to digital art, and it shouldn't break the bank if you find that it's not a great fit for you. Beyond that, it's a good tablet for someone who knows that they like art and might need something to draw on when they're on the road, or just a general backup tablet if their main one dies and they're still waiting on a replacement. And with that said and done, I hope that you found my review of the Huion Inspiroy H430P pen tablet helpful. If you have any observations or questions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section below. And do go and have a great day wherever you are.